Welcome to Tieke Tours. This is a class exercise, so you can do this after watching your teacher do it, or just as a refresher. Right click, worksheet object. We're going to crack into it because we need to get through in 15 minutes. That's all I've got time for. So press pause and catch up if you can, if you get behind. Firstly, we've got assets here, liabilities, equity, and we're going to give them chart of account numbers. Assets are 100, so we'll give that 110, 120, 130, assets done. Drawings, normally give that 320, so I give an earlier one on capital there. And the rest are expenses. Expenses are in 400s. So we've got those two. These are expenses, 450 and 460. Okay, on this side here we've got capital done. There's revenue, so 510, 520. Last two are liabilities in the 200. We've got to transfer this information to the ledger, and on yours, I've already done it on mine, but if you can highlight from G through to Q, right click and go hide, that brings the ledger and the trial balance together. I'm going to put the chart of account numbers in. Bank 110, GST, gear hire, just clicking equals and referencing, tramping fees, loan, vehicles, capital 310, and wages 360. Over the other side we've got drawings, that's 320, food 400, repairs 440, hut fees 410, vehicle expenses, office expenses. I hope you're not getting too giddy going back and forward. Interest and equipment. Good. So I've put the chart account numbers. Next thing's to enter opening balances. So because it starts the 1st of January, 1st of January, 1st of the 1st, and type balance. Now they'll all have opening balances, so I want you to go copy, Control C, and paste. Control V I find the fastest. So we're just entering 1st of January and balance. I think they've all got an opening balance. Something to check later. And we're going to reference the balance across here. If they're assets, we'll just type debit next to them. So if they've got 100 or expenses 400, let's put a debit next to those as well. So wages, DR, drawings, we know that's got a debit balance. Expense, let's just copy and paste. You know how I like to speed things up. Interest and expense, equipment's an asset. The rest, therefore, must be a credit balance. Again, copy and we'll just paste it down. All done. Hut fees. Ooh, no. Our hut fees is going to be a debit balance. That should be an expense. That's all good. Now we'll just reference the balances in. So bank equals GST. Just grab them from over here. Equals and bring them across. Nice and easy. So this actually gives you a lot of accuracy as well. Food. Yes. So there's no danger of transferring the wrong figure. So that's a lot of it already done. Good. So now what we're going to do is go to the journal. So let's go unhide. I'll just try that again. Unhide. That'll bring the journals up. So I want to see those. I don't want to see the ledgers anymore. I mean the trial balance. I'll just reduce the size so I can see everything. Don't worry about these X's at the moment. Just trying to get them all on the page so you can see. Alright, now what we do is go through the bank account and the cash receipts journal, and I'm going to write debit, because that will increase the bank account, money coming in, credit for everything else. Except this other column, I'm going to credit here. Bit annoying that, isn't it? Okay, got rid of all those ones, good. And can still see almost everything. Okay, so first thing is the bank account. We normally do a cash receipts journal first, 31st, and we'll just type in there receipts. Type equals, it tells us in the debit column, so we put debit up here. And we're going to add that. What we had at the start plus what we received is what we got after. I'll go down and do the payments one as well. I normally do this for bank. Oh, I haven't finished this one. Escape. Let's write credit there. Opposite are up here, debit, credit down there. And so all of these are going to be debit. Control V I find effective, and up the side as well. Perfect. Okay, payments equals that. Now bank account is going to equal what that one was, minus our payments. So we've still got some money in the bank, which is good news. GST, sometimes there's a GST down here, so just look for it. There isn't this month, so we're lucky. It's got its own column, so we write the end of the date and type bank. In actual fact, bank's what we type on the rest of them. So here we've got a credit. We owe that amount. We owe some more, so owe quite a bit. But we can claim some back. This we get from the cash payments journal. It's debit for the GST column. So I'm going to subtract it and enter and type credit there. Okay, they are the two hard ones. The rest are much easier. I'm just going to highlight those because I've done those two. Highlight those. I've done those two. Alright, so I'm just going to work my way through the cash receipts journal first and cash payments journal. Go on the bottom and then the side. Gear hire, 31st because it's in its own column. Bank, and it tells us we're going to credit, so go into the credit column. We had that amount, we had some more gear hire, so we made some more money. Tramping fees has its own column. Type bank, and it's in the credit column. Nice and easy. At 140, added 21. Loan, let's have a look. So I've done those two. Loan, I started off because it's in its own column here. I need to use a date that's here. So loan equals loan 13th. Again, type bank. And it says credit 10,000. So that obviously means we borrowed more money. So we're going to add it. Now we owe 40,000. Done that one. Vehicles are here. The date that happened was 13th of January as well. Type bank. And it's a credit. Means we've sold a vehicle. Had 30,000. Sold 6,900. So obviously the value has gone down. Just highlight that, so I've done it as well. Don't need that one highlighted. And the last one I've got is capital. Date that happened was this one. Bank. And it's a credit here. So, oh, wrong one round. That should be. Okay, try that again. Capital 27th. Bank. And we added 5,000. I only put some more money in. Started with 30,000. Added another 5,000. So the capital value is 35,000. Look, finished cash receipts journal. Just like that. Cash payments journal. Might take us a little bit longer. Wages we're up to next. So find your wages, which is here. End of the month, because it's down the bottom. Type bank. And this time we're debiting it. So on the debit column, click on your 9,000. Add 82,000 we paid for wages. Paid another 9,000. So we've paid 91,000 on that one. Next one, drawings. Debit for drawings. Find drawings. Own column. Type bank in the debit column. And that's the amount of drawings for the month. So we start off with 32,000. We had 5,900 more. So a larger drawings column. Total. Next one, food. Find your food, end of the month. So note it's the end of the month where it's got its own column. Added another 8,000. Started off with 20,000, 26,000, added 8,700. So that's gone up to 35,000. That one's done. Now our sundry column, we've got hut fees. Date that happened was here the 9th, was it? Missed one. Repairs. Date that happened, 9th. Type bank. Equals repairs. Okay, because it's here, I need to add 440. That one there, I see I haven't done that here either, so I better do that one. What have I got? Vehicles. 130. And that one's capital. It's reference. Okay, where I was up to, repairs done. Started off with $3,000 worth of repairs, added another 1,000. Hut fees. On the 13th. We've got 2 minutes to go, better go fast. Bank, debit equals hut fees. That one, good, add them together. Vehicle expenses, date that it happened. Bank. Add the two together. Office expenses, date that it happened. Bank. Amount. Add. And interest. Bank. Amount. Add. Okay, and equipment. Did I have any equipment? No, good, so we can leave that. So the last step is transferring the totals over to here. So what I'm going to do is cheap. I'm just going to go like that and fill down. I'll go over here and fill down. 20 seconds left. I don't think I'm going to make it. And then we reference, so equals, let's just hide all this. Hide, bank, equals this, drawings, equipment. Okay, I'm going to run out of time, so do that all the way, hopefully get that to balance.